Ah, didn't get to do the thing. Try that again. That's the beep. I guess that's all we're going to get out of it. Back to Highway Blossom. I am well aware that I don't care. Load that game. What?
Yeah, I see it.
Did this thing... What? Quick saves. The sigh. It's definitely a luxury class, unlike my Class C. Or at least, it would be a luxury motorhome if not for the seemingly random decor. The wall is littered with posters of ska bands, the worst genre of music. Hard to disagree, because there is Kirby Ska Buffet, or whatever you call it. Hold up. I know there's a name to it. I know there's a title. What's that song? It's that song! Kirby Super Ska Buffet. Yeah. Okay, it's ska. Even weirder are the license plates scattered everywhere. Some in boxes, some on the table, and some strung together like a wind chime. A beanbag in the corner and bottles of empty beer and liquor cast off on the ground. The place looks more like a frat... What? The place looks more like frat pad than a base. Than a base. An impression further aided by the guy sprawled out on the couch. His head wrapped in a bandana like Mariah's. I totally see you on a couch. Nah.
Someone's feisty today. No luck with the treasure, I take it?
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I was about to say, that's not in the form of a question, as he makes it sound.
Hey now, me and Tess were holding down the fort. That's a very important job.
Yeah, like... What's it called? Oh, Miracle Workers End Times, where Sid has to hold down the fort. That's his only job as a husband, whereas his wife gets to do everything else because holding the fort is a very important job. He gestures at the cot above him, a hollow space under some cabinets. It looks like a row of cupboards used to be there and were stripped out to make room for it. Lying on top of it is a little girl facing the other direction, fiddling with something I can't make out. She's wearing another identical bandana.
Isn't that right, Tess?
Oh. Oh, hi, Tess. Tess gives a barely existent nod and continues tinkering.
See, what did I tell you?
Has she been like this the entire time?
Yep. She hasn't moved since you left this morning. It's kind of sad.
Indeed.
Please. Don't think I haven't noticed you were on that couch when I left.
Should be please, not please.
Guilty as charged.
I clear my throat, reminding them of our presence.
Oh, right.
I like how Marina is just smiling this whole time, and Ember is completely indifferent or unamused, one of the two. Totally matches the situation.
This is my team. The lug who's become one with the couch is Joseph, and the squirt is my kid sister Tess. Joe, Tess, this is Alyssa and Melina.
Ah, she got the names wrong.
Amber and Marina.
Whatever. They are looking for the treasure too.
I mean, one might debate or argue that her version of the names are better.
Hey there, ladies.
Now that sounds like a show title called Hello Ladies, which I've got to get back into at some point. Stephen Merchant, can't go wrong with him. I can only hope the highly trained elite team are hidden in the bathroom.
Hey, I'm Marina. It's really nice to meet you.
Marina jumps in front of me, taking hold of the conversation by its throat.
The other girl is Amber. Say hi, Amber.
Hi.
Don't mind her. She's just grumpy.
I thought that was this Mariah who's grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
I might sit corrected. Tis said grumpy.
You sound pretty grumpy to me.
I groan and start muttering nonsense under my breath. Didn't think being a realist would make me grumpy.
She doesn't think the treasure exists.
Uh-oh, Mariah, we've got a non-believer in our midst.
Why do they keep saying that?
Why do you think I brought her here?
If you think you'll be able to convince me that this treasure is real, then fine. But you have another thing coming.
Oh.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Back in my motorhome. We can take you and your sense of adventure back to Carlsbad if you want.
She wouldn't.
No thanks.
Carlsbad? California?
New Mexico.
Rolling her eyes, Mariah walks over to a drawer. From inside, she pulls out something wrapped in cloth and brings it over to me.
Go ahead. Take a peek.
Her smirk reappears, curling across her face as if this were a game. There's no way she could lose. Hesitant, I bring my hand to the rake and unwrap it.
What? No, wait. Is this?
That's right.
Marina's thoughts updated. Lying swaddled in the cloth is a yellow nugget. I give it a squeeze. It's soft. Definitely not a piece of pyrite.
It's
Good.
gold!
But how?
You know the miner who hid the treasure? That's Joseph's great-great-uncle.
Oh. Oh, crap. That's gotta be Bob Marley. Bobby Marley. Bob Marley.
You're lying.
I can testify for that. It's true.
This thing is a family heirloom.
More like it was lying forgotten in my basement until we stumbled across it as kids.
After that, I heard great tales of the miner and his hidden treasure.
She went to the library and found old newspaper clippings making fun of him.
Then, I made it my life's goal to find his treasure.
Wow, she sounds determined.
She's been obsessed with it ever since.
I see
Hell,
that. Well,
That's a load.
she's been obsessed with it ever since. Hell,
That's a load. I saw you at the store yesterday. If you knew so much about the treasure, then why did you have to buy one of those journals?
I don't think I've ever heard that's a load, as in that's a load of crap. But just load.
another side of my family probably got the journal after he kicked it. We didn't hear about it until everyone else did.
This doesn't prove anything.
What? Mariah shoots me a scowl, similar to the look she gave to the clerk yesterday.
What are you trying to say?
Sis,
Marina's thoughts updated. Tess finally moves, hopping down from her cot, another license plate wind chime in her hand. The plates clanking together as she runs over to Mariah.
sis, I finished it.
Did she? She says this without a hint of emotion, her eyes in a constant half-open state. It's kind of unsettling.
How many is that now? 44?
45.
Didn't say, didn't read, Marina bends down to Tess' level and greets her.
Oh, are you collecting license plates? Uh-huh. I only have 5 more until I have all 50 states.
I feel like I can hear double or something.
And what state do you have there?
Am I hearing this elsewhere? Hold up.
New Mexico.
Her voice and expression don't change, still as dry as the desert air. Mariah scoffs.
At least yesterday wasn't a complete waste of time. That junker was a piece of crap.
Must be Echo. Huh. Wait a second. Or, as they say in the South, second.
All the parts were rustier than my ass. Even the scrap metal wasn't worth it.
Oh.
Just be thankful we found it. We'd be busted if I hadn't salvaged the good bits. Besides, that money is going to keep us from starving.
Oh. I look at Marina, but she doesn't seem to have it put together.
About that car you found. That wasn't outside Roswell, was it?
Marina's eyes go wide, realization finally penetrating her skull.
Yeah, not too far from the store. What do you care?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, not too far from the store. What do you care?
I can feel my blood begin to boil. Marina can feel it too.
Amber?
Every part of me is shaking. I struggle to spit out the words.
Her car was stolen outside of Roswell yesterday. It was out of gas, so we went to get some.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It was out of her car.
Amber?
Yeah, not too far from the store.
About that car you found. That wasn't outside.
Just be thankful we found it. We'd be busted if I hadn't salvaged the...
All the parts were rust. At least yesterday wasn't a complete...
New Mexico. And what? Uh-huh. Oh, are you collecting license? Uh-huh. And what state? New Mexico.
At least yesterday wasn't a complete all the parts were rustier than my—
Just be thankful we found it.
About that.
Yeah, not too far from the store.
Amber?
Her car was stolen outside of Roswell yesterday. It was out of gas, so we went to get some.
Joseph is the next to realize it, followed by Tess.
Oh, crap.
So?
I can't hold it in anymore. Sorry, Marina.
So, you stole her car and dismantled it!
Oh, she is pissed. Or grumpy, in other words. Joseph jumps off the couch and apologetically bows repeatedly, all in one swift motion. Each bow makes me a little bit angrier.
Joey said it was okay.
I thought it was! Mariah gave the go-ahead!
You told them it was alright?
Yeah, so? It's your own fault for leaving it out there.
How? How on earth is it our fault that it broke down?
You know. Finders, keepers.
It's a freaking car!
Ooh. Tess tugs on my shirt.
What?
I don't mean to, but the word snaps out of my mouth. The tiny girl shrinks away. Alright, Amber. Just calm down. We can talk this out.
Here.
She holds out the wind chime made of Marina's license plate, her eyes cast downward.
You can have it.
Never mind. Calming down isn't gonna happen. A hand grasps my shoulder. I turn to Marina. She shakes her head and smiles.
Amber, it's okay.
But
Really, it's fine.
Oh, right, 'cause it's her car, not Amber's. She bends back down to Tess and smiles reassuringly.
You can go ahead and keep it, sweetie.
The trio, Mariah included, are taken back by Marina's saint-like reaction.
Don't worry, guys, it's fine.
Hear that? It's fine. Joseph breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh, God. Thank you so much. We're all really sorry about this. Right, Mariah?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh. About as fed up with this as I am, Joseph shoots her a glare and smacks her on the back of the head.
Ow! Alright, I'm sorry and stuff.
Marina, are you sure? They destroyed your car.
Yeah, but it was pretty run down anyway.
And on that note, I'm going to make a proper save. So thank you for watching. Let's keep it on the highway. This has been J to the B to the J to the Blaze. God bless. Live long and prosper. Don't have a good night. Have a great night. And I'll be right back. Ish. Bye.